Hello everyone, good evening and have a cool evening. Welcome back to my video. The thought of the day, which I had noted that be the best version of yourself. I repeat once again, be the best version of yourself. You can say that you need to be always try to be the best version of yourself. It means you can say that never try to be copy of from others because lots of people are generally trying like that. They always try to be the copy of others. They are always trying to copy others behaviors. They are always trying to be copy others attitudes. Copying others is good, means following other habits, and that is good because if you are following the best one, it means the thought the be the best version of yourself. It means that always try to be change yourself. It means if you today you are in any field, that is something good to try to be the best. It means today if you are good, then try to be next step better, and try then after trying to be best. It means always try to update yourself, always try to get yourself changes day by day, get your change, get yourself improving day by day. It means try to be the best version of yourself. First you try to be the best version of yourself, then you can achieve anything whatever you want to achieve. It means always try to be the best version of yourself. uh, do not no need to be copied from others, that if anyone's doing like that I can also do like that. Only copy that things which is necessary to be copied, which is being good for you, and do not be the whole true copy. Be the original one. Don't be the copycat for others. Understand? So always try to be the best version of yourself. Try to improve yourself day by day. Try to update yourself. Try to learn a loads of things day by day. This will help you to get the things more in your life. Now coming back to the point, today I wake up at early in the morning, and after waking I just starting studying because as per the last day today, my partner had come to the room. That's why he had only come for the today, and he is with me. That's why today he had cooked food in the morning time. That's I got a lot of time to read. So from morning I had to start reading, and I was studying lots of the topics. Generally I today used to read that type of topics which I have to revise. I had not learned on any new topics. Today I revise all the topics whatever I had read in previous 1 week 2 week, because the things you know that the practice make a man perfect, and if you are not doing a practice you feel that you have not get any knowledge, because from the 2 or 3 weeks which I had watched, which I had read, which topics I feel that I forget, because I don't feel that I have any kinds of knowledge towards that topic. That's why today I start decided to revise, and I was trying to be revised in a period of a time, so that I can make my studies more effective. So from morning today I wait after waking up I had to start studying, and after studying take a breakfast, and after taking a breakfast then again I started studying. After studying, then take a half an hour of sleep, and after sleeping a 1.5 hour, no, it means half hour sleeping. Now then I wake up and start studying. There is no anything I had done as special instead of studying. Today I had all started studying and practice. I had read the whole day, but today I feel I had read nothing. I had read the whole day, but feel nothing read. Because that things which I did, that is the past, the things that is the, you can say that the previous lectures I had watched, and there are lots of lecture I had left to be captured. It means you cannot like to cover, because the day by day the new lecture has been common, and you need that needed to be covered in a time. If I will not cover it at a time, then it will be a very big burden for me. So for that I have to today make a strategy to clear it at a time. So after that I had completing, and then I go back for the tuitions there I used to teach, and after teaching there I take their test copies whatever I had taken them to test that. After taking the test copy, then I had come back to the room, and after coming back to them today I have only one tuition, because the other one that where I used to teach, he had gone for the his village. That's why I'm not gone for him to teach. Then I come back to room and I start again studying. Before studying, then I used to talk with my sisters or my fathers or one more my students also in the hostels. There I used to talk with them. After talking with them after 1 hour or half an hour, after then I guess I would start studying and revising the syllabus. And today I decided that if I will today I will not shoot the video because I will read more. But I think that if I will not be in a speaking continue in this type way, this will really very helpful for me. Because in the past, you can say that in before 4 or 5 day, when I am not come with overview of the day, that time I feel that the English, whatever I had to speak, that is being the fluency is being so got down due to the lack of consistency of speaking. That's why I decided to be come with the daily video. At least doesn't matter whatever the time will take it. I know that the in shooting video will not take up more time because it's take only us 10 minutes. But after shooting the video, some things there should be edited, because in my phone there my phone is very, you can say that low quality of phone, that there is no many features that. So when I shoot the video, then the voice which is recorded on my phone, that is being very too low. By editing, I trying to increase that volume. That's why it take a lot of time to edit. That's is the reason that why I not been able to shoot a video. But today I think that being consistent is necessary. Doesn't matter whatever the time will take in. Because if I will be continue, then it will make my English more fluency, and I need to for that. Because there are lots of the interview, or there are lots of the placements, or you can say there are lots of the whatever the preparations I'm doing. That's when for the entrance examinations, there it is mandatory to be having a good English. If you are talking and if you are speaking with communicating with other persons in a breaking of the English like that, then no one can be selected. They will disqualify you. That's why I think we need to be a continuous English speaking, rather than in the shooting of the video always trying to be speak. At least whenever I being alone, I mean always trying to talk with me in English. It will really helpful for me. That's why I'm coming with it. Doesn't matter the view will, whatever the view is going on, whatever the subscriber will want, but only if my focus is to be get more and more improvement on me. It means is really that is the be the best version of yourself. So that I had always used the caption that I am the best version of myself. It means I always trying to make myself improve. This the things whatever I had was speaking in the start of the video, that is a thought, whatever the be the best version of yourself. That means that I am the example of that, because I am always trying to make myself best, and I am being very proud to me that I am always trying to make myself update, and I am always trying to make myself improve. So coming back that today I learn one learning point. That learning point of the day today is that which I learned. Have you ever watched that on a movies? When the movies start, there is a certificate like a picture will be shown on the screen. That one is when where is written like in Hindi written, there is in a dark word, that is in case, and in the bold word, that is "a." In Hindi "a," and in English that is "you." Did you know what that define? It means you, that defines the restriction. You can that defines the which types of movies are going to be represent for the publics, for the audience who are going to watch that. That's defines for that. The certificates is provided by the, you can, the Central Board of Film Certification. That the certificate is provided by Central Board of Film Certification. Whatever the content are going to be shown on the movie, they are trying to show that the which of the peoples can be watched that, and which of should be not watched. If there is written in a "or" in Hindi and "you" in English, then that is means unrestriction. There is unrestriction. There is unrestriction there. If there is written a "or" and "you," it means then that movie there is no any kind of restriction. Anyone can watch that movie. Either that is a small boy, or that a big boy, or that is the old man, or that is a younger man. Anyone can watch that kind of movie. There is unrestriction. No, there is no any kind of restriction for any persons, for or any age group peoples. Or if there is written "a wa" in Hindi and English "ua," that means there is a on restriction with caution. It means that then that kind of movie there is on restriction for watch, anyone can they watch, but there is some caution for that. And the caution is that if the children are under 12 age, then it is mandatory to watch that kind of movie with their parents or their guardians, with their seniors. If if the that types of movies will watched by the children who are under 12, then there is a lots of the content of that which is not been able to see children in a alone. So that's why there is a restriction with caution. And if the children are from above 12, then they can watch that. That no there can any kind of restriction for them. And the third one is that there is a logo for that is only wa. Wa in Hindi wa, and in English that is a. It means that is an adult movie. That is for adult. Or wa, that means adult. that kind of movies only watched by the adult persons. It means the person who is in the, yeah, above the age of 18, they can watch that kind of a movies. Who are in the below the under 18, that they cannot watch that kind of a movie because there are restriction for them. One a special case there is S, but that kinds of you are never watched, I think. Generally there you have watched because that kinds of movies certificates are and that's type of movies made for the special persons, for the persons who are there are special specializations for like some for engineers, doctors, or scientists. They are there for the special persons, special class group of persons that movies are made. And you are never, I think you are very few of you can watch that kind of movies because there are, it is generally made for the special persons. I am going to repeat once again. First one is that and wa in Hindi and in English UA. That means there is a unrestriction with caution. It means the childrens of under 12, they cannot watch that movies alone, and the above of 12 they can watch that movie. That is necessary to be watched that movie with their parents of children are under 18, under 12. And there is one is a, if in Hindi and English you. That means that there is no any kind of restriction, that is unrestricted movie. Anyone can watch that kind of movie, either the children or the elder or the old one or the younger. And there is last, there is, if there is wa, it means a, that is an adult. That movie can only watch by the adult persons who was above 18 years. These are the learning point today which I have learned. Till then, keep watching, keep learning, and trying to make yourself update and be the best version by watching my videos and by watching the learning points of my videos. So, bye bye. Take care. Good night.